The stone doors fall shut behind you as you step through the overgrown arch, and you are met by an almost eerie silence. Yet you immediately feel a presence, a power long forgotten, waiting for someone or something to wake it from its slumber. The Nexus must be nearby.
Yes?
You read my mind. Whatever's necessary. That thing is huge.
Sounds like a plan.
Alright, why not?
That way? Sure.
This way, right?
Understood. A golem. Don't let down your guard.
Huh?
They will fall.
Danger up ahead!
You asked for this.
Blasted armor.
Got it. Sounds like a plan.
Huh. Intriguing.
To this day, the Shaper's magical and technological prowess remains unrivaled. One thing is clear. None of their marvels would have been possible without an incredible amount of magical energy. According to Iskrim, this is it. The heart of the Nexus. The source of the Shaper's power.
Well, blow me down with a feather. And here I thought this couldn't get any more impressive.
Then I'm guessing we got lucky? This is the Nexus?
Yes. We've found Molendir'S heart. So, as I said already to Har, if we're to find out anything about the Bloodburn in this city, it'll be here. Do you see that massive pillar in the center? That's where the Shapers drew their energy from. They used it to communicate, to store knowledge, to power the mechanisms in their city, and to build some of their most magnificent creations.
What did they create? Just creatures?
Well, obviously just a few very select items, such as, I suppose, the runes we found. Only the most skilled of their craftsmen were allowed to work on that altar you see over there. Being Zaklar, a runesmith, was one of the most respected positions in Shaper society, and only those of the priest caste were even considered. I'm guessing that whatever miracle allowed them to create these ghost watchers outside was also manufactured here.
Huh. And where does that energy they channel in here come from? What is it?
Well, that's one of the great Shaper mysteries. There's many theories and few facts. But the most likely one is that it draws from some kind of world essence, the same we mages use to cast magic.
If something like that exists, why have I never heard about it before?
As I said, it's just one of many theories. I might be completely mistaken.
So this is also some kind of archive?
Well, not in the traditional sense. I doubt you'll find a lot of books here.
Did you just say they use this place to communicate?
Yes, apparently some Shapers were able to communicate with each other by thought alone.
I've heard about that. But what does this Nexus have to do with it?
Well, their telepathy wasn't an innate skill. It was something the higher castes learned through somehow joining their minds to that pillar. They were connected.
Are you sure that wasn't just a rumor? A lot of the scholars idealize the Shapers.
That might be true, but their telepathy is mentioned in many of the stone tablets, not just from the Shapers themselves, but also from the few races who dared to defy them. They almost described them as demigods.
I wouldn't want someone to be able to read my thoughts.
Well, I don't think joining oneself to that pillar meant your mind was an open book. The mechanics were probably a bit more complex. Nihav's hammer. Do you feel that?
Energy. Seems there's still some left.
Yeah. And what's that? Looks like some kind of anvil?
Could that be where the Shapers forged their creations?
Very likely so, yes. Wait. How about a little experiment? That strange rune Lacane gave you. Could I, borrow it for a moment?
What for?
As I said, a little experiment. These shards we found on the ghosts outside. I think I might be able to combine them with our rune.
I don't think that's a good idea. We have no idea what we're messing with.
Corporal, please, just trust me. I've worked with Shaper artifacts before, and I know what I'm doing.
All right, go ahead.
Thank you. Wow, that's interesting.
What?
The runes. They look alike.
So, Lacane gave us a Shaper rune?
Might be, yeah.
He seemed to think it was a gift from Aenir.
Huh. Interesting. Well, I personally don't believe in Aenir handing out gifts to his followers, but as you can tell by the godstones all over the city, he played a role in the Shaper's faith too. So, technically, it could be both a Shaper rune and a gift from the Allfather.
And you're still sure you want to do this?
I am. It may take a while, so I suggest you take a look around in the meantime.
Uh-huh.
What's that?
Looks like a map of Fiara. A very old one.
Can that help us somehow?
I think so, yes. You see those markings? Glyphs. They look like someone carved them into the stone.
Can you make out what they say?
I've been trying, but...
Yes, that's it! Over here, quickly!
Iskram?
Ah, there you are. I was right, it worked. Look!
I don't see anything.
Just take a look. Here, Tahar.
Whoa! What the heck just happened?
I don't know. The rune. It must have reacted to you somehow, Tahar.
Yes, but why? What did you do to it?
I joined it with the shards we found on the Ghost Watchers. I'm guessing that caused some kind of magical reaction when you, as the rune owner, touched it.
So we're bound to the city now.
No, of course not. But I think the rune got stronger. Still, I'll have to do more research on this. I can't help but feeling that these runes are an ocean and we've merely touched the surface.
Let's just...
Anyway, what now? We still haven't learned anything new about the Bloodburn or the song.
That's right, we haven't. But while I was working on the rune, a thought occurred to me. Remember how I told you that some of the higher caste Shapers were able to communicate by thought alone, by telepathy? Frankly, I believe that's exactly what the song is. Telepathy.
You mean we're hearing the thoughts of a Shaper?
The Shapers are extinct, so no. But it might be someone else using Shaper magic or a sort of mental echo. The memories of the dead.
The song is telepathy? You mean what we are hearing?
Isn't an actual sound, but a thought translated by your mind, yes. That explains why not everybody hears it, doesn't it?
Why do we then?
Probably because of our magical gifts. It makes sense, doesn't it?
So, somebody is talking in our heads? That's bizarre. I'm not sure what you mean by a mental echo.
Well, the Shapers left all kinds of traces, didn't they? And those spectres we fought on the surface are proof that their magic is still prevalent. Also, we know they use telepathy to communicate, so who knows? Maybe this song is just a lost, forgotten thought that somehow made it through the millennia.
That's almost poetic.
Be that as it may, how does that get us closer to finding a cure for the bloodburn?
Because it tells us what has to be done next. Reactivate the Nexus.
Why?
Because it might allow us to do the same thing that the Shapers did. Join our minds to that pillar. We could connect to the collective subconscious of an extinct race, which then again could help us understand the song and its origin.
That sounds intriguing. How do we reactivate it, though?
Good question. But I believe those two pedestals have something to do with it. I'm pretty sure they're what used to be conjuring the energy of this place.
And they're empty. So we need to find whatever was in there, don't we? A power source.
Yeah. The only question is how.
I think I have an idea. Let's get back to that map. I think Iskrim should take a look at it.
We should get moving. Huh?
Interesting.
Here we go. What do you make of this, Iskrim?
A map of old Fiara. By Nehalf, this is incredible.
Yes, but I was talking about those markings. They look as though they were added manually, don't they? I've started translating them already, but I'm stuck. Can you take a shot?
Let me see. Zaganar Zavuladun. Stones of... Wait. You're right. The Stones of the Essence and their location.
Stones of the Essence? So they're the power sources we're looking for.
They must be, yes.
But why would someone hide the stones and then mark their location?
Who says someone hid them? Maybe they were just brought somewhere else. It's common knowledge that the last years of the Shapers were chaotic, and they might have had a good reason to abandon this Nexus.
Then maybe it's not a good idea to bring them back, don't you think?
Well, the thing is, without the stones, we're stuck. We need this place up and running to understand the song. Even if my theory about it being telepathy is wrong, without power, we can't access the archive neither.
Then we need to find them.
Absolutely. And I suggest we start right away.
Hold your horses. We're not getting these stones anytime soon.
Why?
Because if that map is anywhere near accurate, one of those stones is located in what's now Aeonir's Blade. No point going in there without an army.
The Iron Falcons. Right.
Iron Falcons?
You don't know. The Iron Falcons are an order that is protecting the tomb of Foil Darg. They're fighting the world's end, so to speak. What about the other marking, Iria? Maybe...
Hold on. The Field Darg? The ancient evil?
Yeah, them. According to the lore, the Guardians locked them in this tomb. But the seal has gotten weaker as time went by, so for over 800 years the Iron Falcons have been protecting it. I'm surprised you know so little of your own country's lore, Tahar.
Well, my father was never interested in old myths.
The Fieldar aren't a myth, not at all. If it weren't for the Falcons, Fiara would be history by now. That's not to say they're a likable bunch. Word has it that they're fanatically religious, self-righteous pricks. But I guess living in the desert with only skeletons to keep you company does that to you.
What about the other marking?
That one's even worse. This land where the marking points to doesn't even exist anymore. It's right in the Black Sea.
Damn it, you're right. But Huh. That doesn't necessarily mean that this island doesn't exist anymore, does it? Maybe the cartographers of our era simply haven't discovered it yet. We could build a ship, right? Sail there and find out.
Yeah, maybe. But again, for that we need support. Someone who can provide us with influence, money, and at least some troops against whatever we'll face there. Not to mention the fact, Tahar, that your former general has probably already sent his dogs on us.
Ideas?
What about that village mayor, Clara Farland? Didn't she tell us something about certain friends she has?
True. And there was the shapeshifter.
Yeah, though I still don't think this is a good idea. How about the Moorhair elves? You told me they're investigating the Bloodburn too, didn't you?
We fought them in Leonon. I doubt they'll be eager to cooperate.
They know they made a mistake. That scryer, she snapped, and given General Noria's intentions, she wasn't even that wrong to do so. I'm pretty sure they'll listen to what we have to say, especially if they're struggling with the Bloodburn themselves.
All right. It might be worth a try.
With Aelot Iskander executed for allying with your father during the Mage Wars, the Iskander lands have since fallen into anarchy. On your journey, you've met...
Hold on a moment. Do you see that?
Yeah. Fresh trails, and a lot of them. An army went through here not too long ago.
Well, let's be on our guard. Blazes. Nortander soldiers.
Must be your general's men. They followed our trail.
That was faster than expected.
Hold it right there. What's your business?
I could ask you the same thing. What is the Royal Army doing in this place?
None of your concern.
We're supposed to meet someone in Farland's Hope.
Well, bad luck then. This area is off limits. Now sod off.
We're supposed to meet the mayor of this town, Clara Farland. Where is she?
Clara Farland? What do you want from her?
Tahar, don't. We should scout the area first.
On second thought, I think we're at the wrong village. We'll be off.
The wrong village. Of course. Now get out of my face.
Let's see.
Now would you look at that?
What is it? What is it?
That's the way? Huh? Sure.
Let me see. That way? Sure.
Huh. Intriguing.
Huh. Interesting.
Time to turn back, Traveler. This area is off limits.
What's the meaning of this? Why are these men captured?
They have betrayed the Royal Army, and are now gonna be punished for it.
Wait. I think I know these men. These are militia soldiers.
Are they? And how exactly would you know that?
Tahar, don't. We should scout the area first.
On second thought...
Huh. Well then.
Whatever's necessary.
More fighting. Does this never end? All right. Fine.
All right, here goes nothing.
I'll keep you shielded. This way, right?
You got it.
Danger up ahead! More fighting. Does this never end?
You read my mind.
All right. Hailskin! Fine. I'll keep you shielded. More fighting. Does this never end?
Here we go.
Let's see.
Help! Please!
Danger up ahead!
I need help over here!
You read my mind.
All right.
Sounds like a plan.
Danger up ahead!
I'll take a look.
Interesting. Now would you look at that?
Huh. Interesting.
Let's
Let me see.
Let's see.
That way? Focus area. Focus. Huh. Interesting.
What do you want?
That's the way?
Sorry, friend. This place is off limits. Move along.
You people are new to Farland's Hope, aren't you? What is this place?
Well, friend, if you have to ask, it sure as heck isn't any of your business.
Is Clara here? We're searching for her.
You know her?
Tahar, don't. We should scout the area first.
We don't have any business. I've heard about her, that's all. Now, if you don't mind, I'll be off.
I don't. Move along.
Sure.
What do you want?
Move along. There's nothing for you people to see here.
You again? What do you want?
What do you want?
What's next?
Fair enough. Let's do this. Get ready. Fair enough.
Whatever's
Let's do
necessary.
this.
All right, why not?
You got it. Sounds like a plan.
They will fall.
Focus, Area. Focus.
Ah! What the? Kill him!
Help over here.
They killed one of our heroes.
Is this really necessary?
Come on! Don't die on us now!
More fighting. Does this never end?
All right, here goes nothing. I need help over here.
You read my mind.
That way?
Well, that's unexpected. Now, finish it.
With pleasure.
You shouldn't have done that.
Well, I did. Let's push on.
Hmm?
Just... This is a dream, isn't it? You're not really there.
Ellen's reigns. What happened to you?
Bandits. My tiara, how did this happen? How?
No. No. Hang in there. We'll fix this.
No, you won't. It's too late. I can feel it. Just help me sleep.
What? No!
Tiara, grant me hope for what's to come. Need health. Shield me from the dark ahead.
No, you're wrong. This isn't over.
Iria, it's pointless. You have to end it.
But...
Zerbo, may you...
Let's go. And if we find the bastard who did this, I'll have words with him.
I'll keep you shielded.
Take them down.
More fighting. Does this never end?
Go. You have to win this. Get ready.
They will...
Danger up ahead!
All right.
Whatever's necessary. You read my mind.
Fine.
More lost souls. Pleasant surprise.
Fair enough. Let's do this. All right, here goes nothing. Get ready. Here we go. Fair enough. Let's do... All right, here goes nothing. Here we go. Get ready. All right, here goes nothing.
Is this really necessary?
Sure.
They will fall.
For some fun.
House Iskander's former wealth was grounded in their abundance of mineral deposits.
Highwaymen.
What a pleasant surprise.
Here we go.
Danger up ahead!
Fair enough. Let's do this.
They will fall.
Get ready.
Interesting. Bandits up ahead.
Wrong time, friend.
You read my mind. This could be useful. Maybe we should take a closer look.
Look at that, boys. We're in.
Here we go.
Down.
Here.
Don't.
Whatever's necessary.
I'll keep you shielded. All right.
You got it.
Huh? Huh. Intriguing.
I'll take a look. Huh. Interesting.
Move along. There's nothing for you people to see here. What the? Over here! Help! Somebody!
All right, here goes nothing. Here we go.
Not a single villager in sight. That's ghastly. We should try to find Clara Farland. Will do. Soldiers everywhere. I don't get it. Why invade Farland's Hope? Why didn't they move on?
Maybe they were expecting you to come back. Let's be careful not to alarm the whole camp, Tahar. We can't take on the entire army by ourselves.
Is this really necessary?
Ah! You asked for this.
They will fall. Now would you look at that? You read my mind.
More fighting. Does this never end?
Whatever's necessary.
Blasted armor.
Got it. They will fall.
All right.
What the? Over here! Help! Somebody!
I'll keep you shielded!
You read my mind. Whatever's necessary.
Alright, why not?
Get ready! Focus.
Danger up ahead!
They will fall.
All right, here goes nothing.
All right.
Here we go.
Danger up ahead.
You'll regret this.
All right, at least we can be sure they're all alarmed now. We should prepare ourselves for some resistance.
Will do. Let's
Blazes.
see.
It's you! Corporal Tahar!
Yes. Are you all right?
Aye. Just some scratches. Do you know where the mayor is? Is she safe?
Not yet. Any idea where they might have taken her?
Aye. I think so. I think they went back to the old war camp to the southeast. We should go there. You have our blades.
Good. We'll need them.
Did you say something?
Let me see.
What the? Help me, someone! Whatever's necessary.
More fighting. Does this never end? I'll keep you shielded.
You read my mind. Whatever's necessary.
Sounds like a plan. Huh.
Blazes. I had a feeling that was you. You know how to make an entrance, dear.
Are you okay? Did they hurt you?
Nothing I can't handle. I thought you'd come back, but I wasn't sure. Yet here you are. Once again, you make enemies to help an old crone in need.
Glad to be of service. Now, what in blazes happened here? Why did the Royal Army attack your village?
Can't you guess?
They followed us.
Yes, General Noria himself. He just came here, hand on the hilt of his sword, and swore to kill us all if we didn't tell him where you went.
Did you tell him?
No, I didn't. You should have seen the look on his face when I told him you weren't here anymore. It would have been funny if he hadn't started beating up our guards afterwards. Killing them.
Do you think he knows about Molendir? Even if you didn't tell him, one of the villagers might have.
I'm pretty sure that didn't happen. Apart from me, nobody knows what you were here for.
And where is he now?
Gone. After he realized he wouldn't find you here, he rode off like he had a fireball roaring up his buttocks. I think he may have gone east, to Bargagor, but I'm not sure. Either way, remember when I told you that I might need your help again? I didn't think it would be so early, but turns out I was wrong.
We want to help you, but we're also in need of allies. Last time we were here, you said something about influential friends?
Yes, and that offer still stands. If you help us, I might be able to acquaint you with someone who could help you in your search against the Bloodburn.
All right. What do you need?
It's simple. For a while now, we've been planning to abandon the village and go to Everlight. After what General Noria has done, there's no point in waiting any longer. We need to leave now.
Everlight? That's a long journey.
Yes, and a dangerous one, which is why we need an escort. Gilbert and I had already started preparing the carriages, but then the soldiers came. So I need you to free the villagers for me. Just tell them to come to the clearing in the east. Once they're all there, we'll leave as quick as possible.
Why did General Noria order to hold the villagers captive anyway? I don't understand.
I wouldn't know. Maybe he had plans to interrogate them further if he didn't find you.
All right. Then stay put. I'll free the villagers and tell them to come to the clearing.
By the Guardians! Over here! Danger up ahead!
Get ready!
They will fall.
Tiara's breath. You're...
Tahar. Yes.
Aye. Mostly. These bastards just showed up here and took over. It was crazy. They even got the mayor.
Not anymore. She's safe, and she asked us to free the villagers and get them into safety.
Oh, the caravan. All right, we'll help you. It's madness anyway. Isn't the Royal Army supposed to be on our side? Men, come on.
General? Point me to the wounded.
I'll take a look. That way?
Tiara's breath! You! Please, you have to help me. These soldiers have gone rampant.
You should join the villagers. They're preparing an escape to Everlight in the east.
Everlight? Yes. Everlight...
Why not?
Well, I was just on my way out of the city when those soldiers came, and I panicked. I lost some of my goods. That is, most of it. Could you get them back for me? Please? I know how this sounds, but those wares are all I have. I can't leave Farland without them.
Are these your goods?
Let me see. Sun and stars, yes! By the Guardians, thank you! Listen, I heard some rumors about a Shaper city, that you've set up camp there.
And if that were so?
Well, I am not really too keen to go back to Everlight. How would you like it if I stay with you? In that Shaper city, I mean. I'm sure you'll need supplies from time to time, and I know a lot of people who can provide me with them.
Okay, you can join us. We'll show you the way once we've led the villagers to safety.
Yes, wonderful! I promise you won't regret it.
Interesting. Over there, villagers. We should tell them about...
You!
Yes. Are you okay? Did they...
No, just threats.
Good. Go to the east. Clara is waiting there. She'll take you to Everlight.
Everlight? But what about our houses? Our belongings?
Grab what you can carry and then go. The soldiers could be back any second. I think that was all of them. Let's get back to Clara.
Sure. That way?
Fine.
By the Guardians! Over here!
You read my mind.
Yes?
Thank you. I had a feeling you'd come back. We need to find the mayor.
She's safe. We're here to free the villagers and get them to the caravan.
Ah, yes. Everlight. Good then. Lead the way. You'll need an extra set of blades.
I'm ready.
All right. What the? Over here! Help! Somebody!
here goes nothing.
Let's see.
Thank you. For a moment, I thought that was it. You're that corporal, aren't you? The one who helped the militia drive back the orcs.
Yes. I already freed the mayor, and she's preparing the caravan for the escape to Everlight. Think you can help us free the villagers?
Aye, we can and we will. Lead the way, Corporal. And thank you again for saving us.
Do you need medical attention?
Something you need?
There they are.
Huh?
The last passenger has arrived. Good work, dear. I knew you wouldn't let me down.
I'm trying. Is everything ready?
Yes, and we'll leave at once. Though we should stay on our guards. Chances are the Royal Army isn't done with us yet. So, are you ready?
Yes, let's head out.
All right, people. We're going. Try to be as quiet as possible and stay together. Once we're out of the village outskirts, it'll be easier. Questions? No? Good. Then get moving. Soldiers up ahead! Do something to Har! Stop them!
All right, here goes nothing.
Monsters! You bloody monsters!
Good work. Why in blazes are they so vicious? We're just farmers, for heck's sake.
Probably General Noria wants to set an example. Whoever betrays the crown pays the blood price.
Huh.
For the Queen!
More of them!
Whatever's necessary.
Get ready! Focus, Iria. Focus.
More fighting. Does this never end? Fine.
Good. Good. I think that was all. Let's push on.
Understood.
Another ambush! To arms!
Danger up ahead!
Help! Help us!
All right.
Almost made it. Stay strong.
Let me see. You got it.
That's it. The border. It should be easier from here on out.
Huh.
Good. How far is it to Everlight from here?
A 2-week journey at least. In other words, prepare for a long march.
All right. We'll catch up with you as soon as possible.
What is it?
Once famous for their golden wheat fields and forests rich in game, the lands now known as the Iskander Wilds were once the property of House Vastal, a minor house loyal to House Iskander.
All right. Everyone stop. We're making camp. Tahar, a word, if you please.
Why did we stop?
Because there's danger up ahead. Do you recognize this area?
Should I?
Count Vastal's former territory. A lifelong Iskander loyalist who fell victim to the Red Fever 80 years ago. This is where the Mage Wars began.
Tiara's breath. Of course. This is where Sentenza saved me from my father.
Is it? Wow, I didn't know that. What it also is a battlefield. It's the main reason I was so hesitant to make the journey at first. Briefly put, this is where the remaining Iskander loyalists are making their last stand. As you probably know, House Iskander was allied to your father during the Mage Wars. The Royal Army has been trying to finish them off since the end of the war now, but they know how to use these lands to their advantage. And as if that weren't enough, there's a lot of refugees trying to get into the Utran lands. And the purity of light.
How much farther is it to Everlight from here?
That's the good news. A day's journey, at most. If we make it through here, the rest will be a piece of cake.
How strong is Nortander in this area? And where is their camp?
As far as I know, it's just a small division. And my scout told me they've made camp in an abandoned ruin west of here.
So these loyalists are still fighting for my father.
For House Iskander, but yes. It's foolish, and they know they can't win, but at the same time, they know that the Lord Marshal won't show mercy if they surrender.
How will they react to us?
That's the big question.
Where do these refugees come from?
Dear, I wouldn't know. From everywhere, I suppose. Just ask them yourself.
So what do you need me to do?
2 things. First of all, we need some medicine. One of the men, Ralph, has been having terrible stomach cramps lately, and he can't keep going like that. A sheaf of fire nettle should do the trick. Secondly, you need to secure a path.
Secure a path? You want us to take on the Nortander soldiers here?
Not necessarily. Those Nortander soldiers have done little else than fight the Loyalists for the past months, maybe years, so chances are good that they don't know General Noria is looking for us yet. The same goes for the Iskander. They have no reason to fight us, but in times of war, you never know. It's your job to find out, to make sure we can cross these lands without harm.
That sick man, the one with the stomach cramps, can't we use magic to cure him?
If push comes to shove, yes, but I'd rather not. You know how the common folk thinks about magic these days. They're scared enough as it is.
Who would have guessed?
What does this fire nettle look like? Where does it grow?
If there's any of it growing in these parts, it'll be hard to miss. I'll keep an eye open.
Got it. Fair enough. I'll see what I can do.
I appreciate it. Best you start by scouting the area. I'll have a chat with my people in the meantime. They are still on edge.
This is pointless.